Right along, let's get over to sports director Jack Wallace, who is seeing players start to bond over this Super Bowl experience. And Jack, what stuck out to you the most so far?
Well, the guys certainly proved it both on and off the field so far this season, especially right behind me. The team buses just right down that way dropped off the Seattle Seahawks over at the San Jose Convention Center. I'm talking just seconds ago, returning back from practice, a little run through, getting all back together for this team. But it's been so great to get to follow these guys, get to talk to so many of them today about what creates such a great bond over the season. You can listen to them now of what gets them so far here.
It kind of feels like training camp again. Like we're all here in the hotel. We're able to just hang out and spend a bunch of time together, where I feel like during the course of a normal week, that doesn't necessarily happen.
The Super Bowl is anything but a normal week for the Seahawks on paper, but they've let the big moments sink in as one.
Seeing each other all day, every day, whether it's going out to eat together, spend time in the lunchroom together, or whatever the case may be. A lot more time being spent together, and that's been fun.
We're hanging out with each other in the locker room from whenever, 6:30 in the morning to 6 at night. But to be able to actually eat snack together, like little things like that you don't get to do during the course of a season. So it's great to be with the guys again, busing to the practice facility, spending time in that locker room, busing back.
The team enters its 20th game together, the most weeks ever for a Seahawks team in franchise history.
Keeping every game the same, keeping our routine the same so that we stay in the same mentality and make sure that we don't change anything how we do. We don't make any game bigger than it needs to be or smaller than it needs to be. It's more about just the next game.
And their fearless leader, Darnold, is locked in as ever, despite all the pressure and a looming Super Bowl #1 of his resurgent career ahead.
I think enjoying this moment is such a key for myself, but a lot of guys in that locker room, I know they feel the same way.
So you can see a lot of these Seahawks players just feeling loose, feeling calm, getting ready for what's the biggest game of their entire lives, and it's just all smooth sailing, clear as ever. That's exactly the kind of mentality you got to have to win a Super Bowl. And one of these Seahawks knows exactly what it takes to win a Super Bowl. That man, of course, Cooper Kupp, and his counterpart, Efton Chisholm, on the other side with the New England Patriots. We're going to hear about their connection, as well as Coach Aaron Best back at Eastern Washington. All of those connections coming up later at our show at 6 as the Seahawks and Patriots prepare for Super Bowl 60 coming up in not too long. Reporting in San Jose, I'm Jack Wallace for News Now Sports.